down the stairs and then strangles her with her own arms. Stop choking yourself! Stop choking yourself!
That's good, James. That's real good. Hey guys, my name's Dan, and this reaction comes from Dead Meat. This is Sabrina Carpenter's Taste 2024 music video kill count, and I certainly did not see this coming. I saw him talking about it on Twitter, almost joking about the fact that he's going to do this, and we're actually seeing it. We're actually doing it. I wonder if he's just going to count the kills for what actually would have been a kill normally, because neither one of them, spoiler alert, didn't really die throughout the music video. And I would like to state that I don't really know too much about Sabrina's music career. I know she does like pop music and stuff like that, and the only reason I know who she is because I remember, I don't know how many years ago it is now, but she was on Girl Meets World, which was a sequel show to Boy Meets World, one of my favorite shows of all time. So that was my introduction to her, and obviously seeing Jenna in all these Scream movies, seeing her in Wednesday, so I know she's great. So I'm really curious to see what James has to say about it. If there's any behind the scenes for this music video, I think that could be a lot of fun, because there was a lot going on and a lot we can talk about. So before we get into it though, please do check all of those links I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, the Dead Meat link if you haven't already. It's a great way to support them, and a great and easy way to support me is to go right below this video and click all those buttons down there, because not to let you see future reactions that I do, but also my channel to grow. And without any further ado, let's go.
Welcome to a mini kill count. It can be
Yay!
canonical or whatever. Because I just thought it'd be fun to look at Sabrina Carpenter's music video for
Yes!
her latest single, Taste. Listen, I'm a guy who loves my pop girlies. From Madonna and Kylie to Carly and Chapel. But even though she's been making music for 10 years, I never checked out Sabrina Carpenter until her massive summer hit, Espresso. Carpenter's latest single is Taste, the third from her album Short and Sweet after Espresso and Please Please Please. The song's lyrics are aimed at an ex-boyfriend's new lover, with Carpenter insisting that every time the new chick kisses him, she'll be tasting her. You can listen to the song for yourself, but I can't include any of it in this video because that shit would get copyright claims so fast. I heard Carpenter released a music video for Taste. It was directed by Dave Meyers, a Grammy-winning music video and commercial director who's also done a few films. Among them, the 2007 remake of the horror film The Hitcher. Maybe that's why he was chosen for Taste, which has plenty of horror elements. While its main influence is the 1992 black comedy Death Becomes Her, the Taste video has nods to all sorts of horror movies, and not just the obvious ones either. The casting caps off the horror credentials. The ex-boyfriend is played by Rowan Campbell, who was everyone's favorite character, Corey Cunningham, in Halloween Ends.
Oh, yeah!
Is played by Jenna Ortega, who's been in so much horror media, I've lost track by now.
Like all the
so
horror.
She's heard of this channel.
Oh, you're Dead Meat.
Yeah.
Yes!
What does that mean?
Nothing. I just feel like I've seen you guys on Twitter. I feel like you guys are cool.
Oh,
cool.
thank you.
Oh, that's
During the
awesome.
time on Disney, when Ortega was on Stuck in the Middle and Carpenter starred in Girl Meets World. For this
Yeah,
video,
baby.
I'll be counting what would be kills under normal circumstances.
Yeah,
The world
okay,
of
that's
this
what I
video
figured.
has a Looney Tunes logic, and people survive plenty of things they shouldn't. But don't let me fool you. This is surprisingly violent and gory for a music video by a pop star. I love it. Let's get to the kills, and don't worry, I'll keep it short and sweet.
Yeah, you will.
The music video begins with an early morning arsenal. Ha, no slim pickings here. Oh, and peep the duct tape from the Please 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 music video. I guess this is Teddy Bear Keoghan. Carpenter puts her face on so she can face off against Jenna Ortega. But her sharpest tool fails to find flesh. Her ex-boyfriend's new ex-girlfriend turns the tables and boomsticks her right off the balcony. Went full face on her ass. She winds up in on the white picket fence below. So,
and also I love the boomstick thing. I love that reference.
Goes to Jenna, but Sabrina ties it up by throwing a knife into her rival's
BAM!
eye. Man, I love the latest update to Sea of Thieves. The picket fence death is a reference to Ginger Snaps, another horror property starring two female co-leads. Got the middle finger going and everything. Great work by special effects makeup artist Chloe Sen.
Yes!
Who competed on Face Off in 2014. In a hospital, Sabrina receives a fence lift that leaves her with an espresso in her body. This lift is a direct reference to Death Becomes Her, which serves as the main inspiration for the video as a whole. Just like the music video, the film sees two immortal women battle over a man, with Ortega, the Goldie Hawn to Carpenter's Meryl Streep. Streep. They both largely take place in a fancy
Love
mansion
that
and
reference.
feature plenty of body damage to their beautiful co-leads. Despite being more than 30 years old, most of the movie's effects hold up today. Not surprising, given it won the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects. Jenna returns sporting an eye patch and a nurse's uniform, looking just like Elle Driver in Kill Bill. It's the video's second reference to Quentin Tarantino.
Wow.
The opening disclaimer used the same font as Pulp Fiction's credits and marketing materials. Ortega gives Carpenter a please pat.
I'm gonna say this before we continue, and I'm sure there's gonna be more, but I did not know there was that many references to different horror things and different other types of films. That's pretty cool.
Ultimately flatlining her with some shots to the dome. This seems like a clear reference to Jill Roberts being put down in Scream 4. That night, Sabrina interrupts the couple's face-touching sesh with some voodoo doll destruction, on a Dewey Domala style. One of Jenna Ortega's moves here looks just like Meryl Streep's in Death Becomes Her. I was also reminded of that movie's great physical comedy when Sabrina got shot out the window. Ragdolls are great. A voodoo spinal
it sure
makes
is.
Ms. Ortega rubberneck,
Look like one.
but she chucks a Sabrina doll into the fireplace, turning Carpenter into campfire kindling. The nonsense continues as Sabrina attacks the couple in the shower. It's a double Easter egg here, referencing both Psycho's famous shower scene and an outfit in Addams Family Values. Sabrina's
I forgot about that.
Takes off Carpenter's arm with a sickle slice. Rowan doesn't like it. Jenna chases Sabrina down the stairs and then strangles her with her own arm. Stop choking yourself! Stop choking yourself!
That's good, James. That's real good.
She celebrates with a poolside makeout with her beau, only for him to turn into Sabrina during a camera spin. She responds by going Texas Chainsaw and cutting into Sabrina's stomach. She falls into the pool and bleeds out, leaving her looking a little bit like the body in the beginning of Sunset Boulevard.
Wait!
But I held off on a kill graphic since that wasn't Sabrina this time.
No,
Jenna
was
killed
it?
off the hardy boyfriend during a hallucination of some kind. It's the only permanent death of the video. He gets a funeral and everything. The two ladies are left with each other, wearing similar outfits as Goldie and Meryl, but thankfully not all gross and decayed like they end up. The video takes the movie's subtle sapphic undertones and makes them a bit more prominent, since it ends with them walking off together while talking shit about their buried boyfriend.
Very insecure. Very insecure. You killed me.
And history will say they were roommates. This kill count will finish off our summer. Hoping that this view count doesn't slumber.
Hopefully
Now
not.
I gotta get us to the numbers.
I love that.
There were 7 kills, kind of, in the Taste music video. The victims consisted of 2 Jenna Ortegas, 4 Sabrina Carpenters, and 1 unlucky Rowan Campbell. Taking a look at the pie chart, Sabrina had twice as many deaths as Jenna. Makes sense. It's harder to kill a Scream Queen. With a runtime of 199
Makes
seconds,
sense.
the video had a kill on average every 28.42 seconds. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to Sabrina's first death.
Yes,
It goes
the
off
ragdoll!
Her severed arm strangling is also gory goodness, but I think the pectoral porthole edges it out. Dome machete for lamest kill will go to Jenna's broken neck, since it's the only death that Meryl wore better. And that's it. Taste came out in 2024, and I think the music video makes the song even more enjoyable. We're back to our regularly scheduled programming on Friday with a full-length episode on Abigail. But until then, I'm James A. Janice. This has been the Kill Count. Thanks a lot for watching this mini.
Yeah, that was more fun than I thought it was going to be. Obviously, like I said, it's not really my cup of tea. I don't really get into pop music too much. I do dabble a little bit, but I'm mostly into rock, punk, metal, that sort of thing. But watching this whole video was so fun, seeing how creative they got with the kills. The makeup always was on point, and, you know, obviously Jenna knows a thing or two about being in all things horror, so you can see how much fun she was having with this, and, you know, the chemistry between her and Sabrina was absolutely top-notch throughout. And I gotta say, because this is probably one of the rare occasions where I watch a music video and I'm just drowning out the song. I'm just watching them just go back and forth trying to kill each other. And I couldn't even tell you what the song was about until I learned about it while watching this. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's certainly probably the most memorable music video I've seen in quite some time. But so that's going to do it for me here. Comment down below. Let me know, what did you think about Sabrina Carpenter's Taste music video? Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Please check all those links I have for you down in the description below. Then lastly and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and over supporters on Patreon: Cruising, Wolverine 310, Kester Kronich, Amber K, Raymond Bright, Chris Curtis, Haley Machinardi, Ann Perry, Larka, Voss Cacophony, Misa, Misa2, Lily the Snoopy fan, Lauren, Jenny the Swifty, Allison the Aesthetic Girl, Fleet Street Vicomp, Christopher Banyard, Emily the Flower Lover, Songbird177, Sophie the Sunset Girl, Somewhere the Dog Lover, Scott, Misa3, Arrow Hamster, Inca Linquist, Aubrey the Charlie Brown Lover, ZK Stir, and Miri. And if you too like to have a shout out at the end of each and every one of my videos, please head over to patreon.com/TheDamnReactor for more. And I will see you guys next time.